Deal sort of range for the dual Berettas. Maybe this is it. 30 bullets locked, loaded, ready to go. But are they going to hit their mark? That's the big question. We're about to find out. Nikados breaks the silence first, and that's only sold them down the river into the dualies, but just one kill. And now Nikados has got to hold the line alone.
Yeah, he's tucked into the site. They saw him in grave. Now he's putting them in boxes. Second kill from Nikados, and he's just dueling, dancing, dodging death as Axel tries to find this kill. Nikados with a P2K sends him to bed. It's Nafany on the flank up long side, but he's going to get hounded down. And Nikados with 4 kills in the pistol puts sweep. Flash does land. Fasher stays on the corner. Needs support from Mezzi to at least get that attention. Again, a bait and switch, and Fasher flash back in. They're all blind, but Axel hits that shot with a P250. The rest of Glocks, and they have run their way up, caused a muck. Molotov, they really can't run through. They're going to get melted. There's no armor. It's an easy burn. Nikados with a nade is ready for Nafany in the corner, and it should be a clean round. Rifle stays alive, and fnatic go 2-0 up. This is what we were waiting for, though.
They try to flex with the rifles at range. This might be a fast pop to take away this top mid control.
Yeah, Nikados turns back after the flash. He does get a kill, sets up Roy for the second, and the bomb's actually been dropped as well. Roy just getting wiggled on, needs to finish a kill. Krims just about hops his way into the site. It's a smooth move, but that molly is very close, might tickle his toes. Krims is getting hot in the site. They're chasing him down. Krims still gets that kill. Wall banged by Axel through the side. That's a great spam, but he's still going to get chased as Fasher was fast off of the flank, and fnatic find a third.
Opponent all over again. You also get the free upgrades after running a bonus round there. Really, this is a lovely start for fnatic, but can they keep it in good standing? That push there, down banana out of Fasher, it's pretty par for the course for this guy to be super involved at the banana side, really on both halves. I'm talking CT and T side. Expect to see him doing more of that. But in this round, now he's low on time. Now these rotates are right here. The Barbarians are at the gate. Inter's just tucking himself away. Wins that first fight. Roy's out of the round. And so is Krims. Inter's win.
Nade stack, perhaps, into CT spawn. C9 are fine with that. Or fnatic, rather. It is going to be an exec, but we'll see C9 commit. Probably just going to be mopping up kills if they can. Full blind running in. It's a tower of death. 2 kills, make it 3. Bomb is loose. They're running, they're gunning, but these rifles will still survive. 2-on-2, this is where normality should take over. Can they get that bomb and get out? Do they even want to give them the chance to pick up those guns? No. Crimson going through the smoke, turn the wrong way, and Nikados will close.
That is crazy. A tower defense.
God, what a world we're in right now. Roy shooting through the smoke. They will just dodge him. If he runs out of ammo, Nafany can just go through. He might do anyway, but Roy with his final few bullets will take that kill, equalizing the matter. Krims up on the balcony. They waltz right into him, and he even plays inside of the smoke. Hobbit's right there, but Krims goes back for more. Double trouble as Roy swings as well. And this team play from fnatic is excellent, trading each other out as they close another round. Cloud9 cannot get their foot in the door without it getting...
Luckily enough, might not come to pass if fnatic keep racking up rounds in this manner. This time the A-hole's looking clean. Shiro's scout does do damage, but it ultimately is just a one and done, leaving Hobbit 1v4.
All these rounds clean ever since that eco win. Hobbit just hoping for a deke, and Krims just, yeah, goes, fine, you want a pistol fight? I'll give it to you. 6-1 for fnatic, and hey, we said they would come
long now. He's rerouting into the library to help out, and unless an open is found soon, this is a non-starter. This round goes nowhere quickly. Hobbit does get one on the wrap, with the bomb only just coming up short. If it falls now, that's a done deal, and Shiro does what he can, but it's not enough. fnatic onto 7.
Again, dude, just set up with doubles, and fnatic 2 pip. They need to turn it around. Speed may be the answer.
It may be. In they come very, very quickly. Oh, but it might just be rushing to their demise. First 2 dead. Nade's going to follow up, doing even more damage now. Fasher, his eyesight's cleared up. He's ready to fight all over again. And even though Axel hops in with 1, it's the end of the line here. Cloud9 not destined to pick up this fast B play. Instead, it's fnatic continuing to bank up rounds on this CT side.
That first Molotov was so excellent. They knew it was coming, and then what it did was exactly what screwed Nafany over in that anti-eco. The molly lands behind Nafany. He commits, of course he does. He's got the spawn. He's the entry. He's running in, and his team get cut off behind him, stopping to smoke. That second player had the smoke. Oh, good flash, but what a save.
Oh, but from
Still
beyond
burned.
the grave, burns out, and then Roy extends through the apartments, is traded after the first. Finally, we have Hobbit. You know, apartments kind of a prolific spot for this guy on the Inferno level.
And he'll find it atop the logs.
Okay.
2-on-2. Hobbit has a bit of cover at least, but Shiro doesn't need to face, doesn't need to swing, can just play that clock.
Okay, Nikodos, you ready for this? You ready for how close Hobbit is? He's waiting right here, trying to get the info, trying to bait the shots, but Hobbit wins the fight, and now Crims, no way back into this one. Shiro's got his number, holds for that swing out, Bernard.
Can't get ahead of themselves. C9, a very good comeback team, as CIS teams often are. Resilience, but Nikodos brilliance as he finds Axel walking right behind that Molotov. Opening kill for fnatic yet again, and it's that AK as well. Little bonus. Leaves Nikodos to wait with the orb. Shiro waiting on the fade, but quick kill and he's out like a light. Nikodos doesn't want more either. Smoked off. There's a second one on the ground there. He's going to try and grab it. He does.
He does get it.
Yeah. Fasha, you know, if he wants, he can go into the right corner with this smoke of Quad and look underneath it. We'll see what they do. Messi drops a smoke to fight above it. Quick kill onto Axel, and one by one, they're dripping dry.
Oh, Messi even more. Oh, there we are. 3 kills from the man. Over the top of the one-way. He's given them a one-way ticket. The fnatic, even if these players had faltered, they had the rotates moving over. They seemed aware as to what was happening there. And they even wanted to remove this AWP right at the very end.
Yeah.
Thankfully, obvious they have, but really looking at what were some of their weaker maps.
Finally, this is it. This is the make or break. If you don't win this round, you are shooting yourself in the foot. A 5-on-4 and no chance to respond for fnatic. Cloud9 can't send a feeler out and get picked now. They need to stay grouped. And talking of group, look at this double setup. fnatic, layers. Hey, it won them an eco.
Yeah, you will have a flash to clear it, surely. They try and do it dry. Oh, no, that's just going to feed this little stack. Still no flash to go in. Finally, it's there.
Oh, if only.
And a nice little 1-2 punch. Make that first contact dry. Get an idea as to the full extent of the problem. And then they flash the double setup. fnatic now having a retake, a man down. Nikodos and Crims moving over, but Shiro is quick. He's faster than they're ready for, and that might force a save out of fnatic. Finally, just having a... It is Roy on the corner. Will he get it? Ah, just missing that. Nafany along for the ride here. Leads the charge into the A site, and that AWP is gone. It is quick, and it's pretty brutal for Cloud9, as this one is quickly forgotten about.
Yeah, first abs take we've seen all game, it feels like. C9 just popped their way through with those chimney flashes. And fnatic, even that AWP is none the wiser, can't see a thing in the sight. Combat AWPing in the middle of default is not where you want to be if you're Nikodos, and this round is sailing past fnatic swiftly, but they were always ready for that reality. Playing for the last round of the half. Fasha's going to save his armor.
So let's see if they can stick the landing. It's
like
another
this,
apartments play, going back to it again. It worked last time. Is it going to land this time around, though? Roy and Crims doing damage, but the trades are there, and Nikodos dies trying to come through that Moto smoke. Man advantage resides with Cloud9, and they're going to have that plant going their way.
Yeah, lovely realization for Cloud9. That's the best way to get rid of those pit setups as well. Just completely blinded from that mid player who's lobbing over utility, and Shiro's even poised to close this round as well. It's all on Fasha on the flank. Easy shot for Shiro, and now through the smoke, Messi in a 1-on-3. C9, it took them time, but they may have finally broken through at the end of the half, and a 5-round half might just be enough to pull this comeback. Instead, will fnatic keep for these fights? This app's probably dead. Good luck. You got a UMP falling into the pit, bit of cover, but they can just drop in your head. Stopped by Roy as they double up. One man in the sight, not long for this round, but that's the bomb with 20 seconds. Fasha on one. This is getting weird. This is getting uncomfortable. Roy will try and bail them out, but Nafany still has that package available.
15 seconds.
He doesn't know he has the bomb. 2 kills right in front of him, but Nikodos saves the day. Fasha was just cowering in the corner, did not want to give a fight.
On the back of the money, they've kind of already done the legwork in this game. As he's tagged up, admittedly, but it doesn't seem deterred. It's going to falter to the PE2, and Fasha, alongside Crims, it very quickly kind of stopped me worrying at all about this one. I'm still just scarred from the full...
But even so, very hard to guarantee you're in the right place in a map like Inferno. You can often just get out-read, and right now the calling has been sublime for fnatic. Crims should be fine. This is 5 health the difference, he makes it out.
We're going, okay, that's cost them util. They've kind of played their trump card almost, and now we're going to recommit into the B play. And this was all set up nice and early in the round. Nafany gonna get deleted. And even though the nade gets a trade from beyond the grave, that might not be enough. Cloud9 are very far removed from this one. Hobbit might be leaning over, seeing if smoke spam connects, but if fnatic are able to turn it around, it's all to their credit. Cloud9 very much favored. These crossfires are brutal. How on earth do you get past them? Well, the answer is you don't. Melted on the short side, and having to slow down and wait for that util to fade.
In the bomb site, and they're in time. Came at a cost, and so will that setup. There's an orb to reface, and Shiro will even get out alive. Fortunately enough, a reflash. They see a second player, but Shiro finds a second shot, saving the day by taking down Fasha. Axar wins his 1v1, and C9 are waking up. The question is it too late in the day?
Fine here. And with Hobbit also watching on from the fountain, these are two grimy little goblin angles. Gonna struggle to find a way in. Hobbit dead. Shiro back of the site. Just needs to shut this down. Just needs to try and keep them on the bad side of this timer. And that's the bomb taken away. Dropped for fnatic. Crims is caught. The trade denied. And a lovely little hold out of that AW. Hobbit taking swings down Banana, and the nade well timed. It's a good little wombo combo there. Nikodos lies in wait, and a flash to try and send them round. They will trade out for the top B fight. Shiro trying to back it up, trying to get out of there. Keeps this in the advantage of Cloud9, a 3v2. And Mezzi does not.
The man is armed. The man can run fakes. There's another one bottom mid, my goodness. Fnatic is scavenging. Shiro is hunting, looking for more, and as Mezzi looks down to fall off the box silently, Shiro strikes, bomb loose. He doesn't know Crims actually made it past this angle, but picking up the bomb, oh, that gives it away. Shiro now knows, and he hits the shot as well. Crims picks up that bomb on the sneak, and realization, they're going to start avoiding this AWP. They're going to start popping into A on early XX. I want to see if they do that in the next gun round. For now, it's just Deegs running it dry into B. They hit the headshot, and this tower can come crumbling down.
Yeah, Nafany back of the site, right? That AWP removed. Shiro, as we say, he's not missed a beat, so taking him out, that could be the turning point. Nafany's giving them a bit of a run for their money, though. Still lighting them up from behind quad. Nikodos has snuck by, but Hobbit's a little smarter, and he will go looking for it. Double digits secured. Cloud9, are they really?
B if they want. Inters can hang around for a lurker, but there's no one of the sort. This is a 4-man B stack with a flank. If Fnatic win this, I will be shook.
Yeah, they shouldn't though. Hobbit's opened up. All right, Nafany did get stuck. And Shiro, oh, he's burning. And in the open, having a swing for this. Swing and win. He's in with all the kills. My goodness. But you think he's done for.
Let's open a warm one. The molly goes in. Fnatic throw a smoke, but he pushes through and he actually misses his shot. And now he needs to rely on his team. They've been pretty quiet today. Shiro's been the star of the show, but Nafany comes through and Hobbit through the smoke is dead as well. Nafany needs every single kill, and he's given us the lot. 12 rounds to Cloud9. They are still in this.
One guy is putting this much fear. You've got 10 seconds, bro. You've got to get this down. Mezzi finally plugs in the numbers, but it's not good. Shiro with another, and Nikodos back at the site from the pillar in the 1v4. Needs to come up big, and he can't find a thing. Cloud9 onto 30. They've got Shiro here on the AWP. They've got 4 players in tow. Fnatic out into the top of mid and into the waiting guns. Hobbit with the first. Nikodos on an equalizer, and Roy finds another. Suddenly Fnatic, they've got a way in. Shiro here. This is the fly in the ointment. This is the big guy in the sky. Him and Inter side by side. Light them up, and that's 14 all.
I cannot believe it. This is unreal. Absolutely unreal. If they wanted to, that's already lost. The smoke in middle cuts them out. They're going to pop through, try and beat Shiro to the punch, but they line up. Axel get to frag. It's going to be Roy dropping a gun for his teammates, but they're not going up the long side. They're committing on short.
Everything has a lot of doubt behind it. Everything has a lot of doubt behind it. But right now, Inters is the only guy inside of A. Tucked down in the pit. They don't know about him. He's waiting. And now he rears his head. Doesn't play his cards yet. Instead, waits for Nafany to join him. And this is just Crim's left. Back at the site. Tech9 in a dream. But Nafany's the dream catcher as he snatched that round away. 15 for Cloud9. Map point from a 14.
Execute. This is it. Do or die. All or nothing.
This is for it all. Nafany fully blind. Shiro now more than ever. We need him, and he is spammed out. Shiro is gone. A new hero has to emerge. Hobbit doing damage. But a plant still found. And now Cloud9, a moment to compose, a moment to slow down. Hobbit's had to rearm himself, and his teammates are making their way over.
Post-plant orb.
Man up for fnatic. No one moving a muscle. Nikados scoped in, waiting for a boost. It's never going to materialize. Hobbit has dealt with Crims. Nikados still fighting for this. Nails the shot. Put the AWP in the post plant and let that baby sing. Nikados with a double. And that's more like it, baby! 3 in the round, and we're going to overtime. He stepped it away, and Nikados offers himself up on a silver platter. You'll take that all day long, Cloud9. Axel, he even wants his fill, and he's good for one of his own. A 4v2 out of the gate. Banana control is taken away, and Mezzi, with bated breath, has at least dealt with this aggro down the banana, and maybe down. Nafany lies in wait. Doesn't give anything up early, man. And this one, that's a freebie. Good for the one and done. And that's already time running out. Roy, if he tries to put the numbers in, he's a dead man. So he's caught fighting, trying to win a round that's already slipped by the wayside. I think Shiro's even going to close it.
I think that was his first missed shot all game, to be honest. And they take Banana. They haven't done any of this, haven't needed to in regulation. They also don't want to risk it. But when you have that freedom, that little breath of fresh air, you can throw yourself into the fight. In fact, it will let them down this time. Nafany,
dude, how wild
to do it, and the time just isn't there. Hunting for ghosts in Banana. They're everywhere else. Seconds remaining, and they're just looking for kills at this point. fnatic have broken through with yet another round, but it's not going to be enough. Still looking for 2 on the T side, really. Everyone dies at the end. Shiro won't give them the satisfaction. And fnatic finally, they walk through this one. They should be able to get a trade at bare minimum, but he gives it up. He's stuck on the wall. Oh, team kill! Disaster strikes at the worst of times, and that molly even slows fnatic down. They can't edge their way back in. Shiro wants it all. He wants every kill, and he's going to get them. 36 deep. Doesn't matter what gun he has. Doesn't matter if he can open his damn eyes. Shiro spot and gets out like a light. A 4v4 found. Cloud9 grouping. Do you remember how regulation ended? How that first half came to a close? It was with the apps drops. It was these pushes into the A site through the apartments. Can that save Cloud9 now in OT? Because they're losing HP, they're losing players. They're out with 2, and Nikados in the smoke alongside them. They flush out the pit man, and so now Nikados got to do it. Nails the shot. Axel's gone. Just Hobbit left in the 1v2. Oh, and he's gone through the smoke. fnatic hold on yet again. 18 first.
Go back in. Second time around. All right. Finally decides enough is enough, but Fasher does not. Doesn't subscribe to that idea. He wants to get stuck in. That's a lot of damage. His teammates now flooding into top banana, and no one knows about Crims. No one knows about Crims. He's torn through them. And Axile, 1 versus...
Second 10 of them left, and he has to go for it if he wants to win this round.
And now they know it's real. Now they know it's the real deal. So they run it, and they run him down, and Roy will find it. fnatic in OT, in spite of everything that Shiro just tried to accomplish, in spite of how invincible just one man was looking, and all the heroics he offered up, it's not enough, and fnatic pick up the win.